What's going on, guys? Bengal again here, coming back at you with another video today, back on the Ben Bones Road to Glory. Just at about 9,500 points. And once again, we don't have a ton of great skill upgrades to get. I would say this one would be nice. Sprint champion, we get +1 to speed and +3 to acceleration. That is nice. We jumped into the top 5 with a win last week over number 18 at the time, Ole Miss. And again, if I didn't mention this already, I am streaming. So if there's anything that happens to not be cut out, it's because I am live. And you can check me out on Twitch, twitch.tv/Bengal. Stream pretty much every single day. And make sure to follow me on Twitter for updates. And we're always talking football over there anyway. So if you're a football fan, follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/Bengal Designs. Did I say Twitch was Bengal Designs? Twitch is Bengal. Links are in the description. Don't worry about it. All right. Another thing. After his great performance last week, Ben Bones has elevated his stock into the top 5 for Heisman voting. Well, at least for the watch. The voting hasn't happened yet, obviously. But the only problem there is that Ben Bones doesn't get the ball nearly enough. And I talked about it last episode, but people don't listen, so they're going to ask again. We can't transfer. It's not an option. It's not a thing. I would have to recreate him with his stats now, and then pick a new school and pretend he's a sophomore or a junior, I should say, because that would be next season, or simulate up to that point. It would just be weird, and I'm not doing it. So he's staying at Auburn for his 4 years. I can't change the playbook. It is what it is. We just have to make do, and hopefully as Ben Bones becomes dominant and we can kind of change the plays and pick our plays more, we can run a lot of plays that feature Ben Bones as, other things than a pass blocker. But New Mexico State is on the schedule today. They're terrible. If we lose to them, I'm going to be absolutely devastated because we're into the top 5 finally. We have an actual shot at a national championship, and that national championship is going to be won on the back of Ben Bones. And this isn't the college football playoff. It's not like we have to make the top 4 and we're in. We need to be ranked inside the top 2. This is the BCS era. So we need to continue to win. If we lose, our season is effectively over. So I need to start running the football better, get some more skill points, and upgrade Ben Bones to be the beast that we know he can become. I'm not trying to go that way. Sometimes running in this game frustrates me, but I'll see you at the end of training, end of practice. We'll see how many skill points that we have. And we get tackled from behind. We might just be at 1,000. 980. Doesn't matter. It's not like, oh, we have to reach 1,000 for a certain threshold or whatever. Some of these plays that we get called in practice are so awful. But that was our week in practice. We're up at almost 10,500. And there's no reason to buy any of these. Obviously I want higher break tackle, stiff arm, and strength, but it doesn't matter if they're only for one game and we're playing not even a good team. It's New Mexico State. It's New Mexico State, we dominate them in every facet of the game. So maybe we can have a performance where we go off today, but I think more likely is Jalen Harris is let's show off the cannon a bit today, even though he's got a noodle and not even an accurate one. Dude's uncooked pasta. It's terrible. But we'll see what we can do. Hopefully a lot of opportunities to catch the football, at least if we're throwing. And we should. But this is one of those teams that is going to score a lot on our defense, probably for no reason. So I hate that. Oh, there we go. That's not a bad gain. 8-yard pickup there on I don't even know what down that was. Didn't even see. Oh, play action quarterback choice. Can't wait for this. Can't wait for this. His choice is going to be, let's see how badly I can throw the ball to a receiver and avoid Ben Bones. Well, Ben Bones is not open. He gets sacked. That was his choice. Get dominated. And on 2nd and 16, we're let's run a buck sweep to the short side of the field. This is the most stacked box I've ever seen. Oh, my goodness. Look at the blocking. Oh, I didn't take that the right way. I thought we were going to be able to cut that back up, but unfortunately not. And, Jalen Harris threw it away on 3rd down. We took our points, got a field goal. We're up 3-0. So not a very good start to this game for us. But a buck sweep could be effective again. We got some good yardage last time, Dude, they're running like, is this an 8-man front? I can't even count. It might be. It just looks like a lot, maybe. Good juke. Oh, Ben Bones pick it up 10. Almost. I always hate how it says 10 when it's not 10. It's like, if it was 10, it wouldn't be in inches right now. But, we'll see. We get the block here. I refuse to. I don't block for Jalen Harris. But look who it is. Up the middle. Huge gain. Oh, it is Jalen Harris. 28 yards. I mean, he's stealing the show a little bit. Don't really care for that. First and goal. Speed option. Hopefully he plays the quarterback. And Ben Bones has an easy touchdown. Oh, there we go. He broke a tackle and got it to Ben Bones. Who is this new Jalen Harris? Is he a beast now? Is Jalen Harris actually good? What an effort. What an effort there. It is New Mexico State. Hold on. I don't want to get too crazy, as New Mexico State, as I said, scores on the Auburn defense somehow when we shut out Ole Miss for a full half, it felt like, in last episode. But we'll see what's capable here. I mean, I don't even know where the ball is. 2nd and 10. Bones is open. Where'd he go with the ball? Got it to Cam Martin for 10 yards. Inverted veer is, I feel like, most often a play that goes to the QB. But we'll see what he reads here. No, he kept it. I mean, we're doing an okay job blocking there. Jalen Harris picks up 9. We're going to say that's totally thanks to our man Ben Bones. But we're at 785 of 1,000. Coach Trust. Another blocking play. If we can get up to the next tier, I think we can actually start flipping plays. I don't think we can call anybody. We can flip them at least. I don't know how open this is going to be. He might just decide to keep this. Yep, he kept it. That's going to be a loss probably, right? Yep, loses 3. Fan-freaking-tastic. And another pass blocking. Well, I guess this is honestly run blocking. Why would we be on the blocking end of this? So frustrating. All right, 1st and 10 for Ben Bones. And the quarterback's actually going to keep this. Jalen Harris up the middle. How do we get Ben Bones involved? Please. 2nd and 2. This is going to be some Ben Bones action. We're going to take this up the middle. Oh, great blocks. Easy touchdown for Ben Bones. When blocking works out, we dominate. And even sometimes when it doesn't, we dominate. We just need an opportunity to get into the open field and make some plays happen. Here's a counter. Let's snap the football, please. I think the defense maybe recognized something there. Oh, good block. Look at the speed of Ben Bones. That's a touchdown. Touchdown on back-to-back carries. 64 yards to the house for Ben Bones. That's a great way to follow the block. Explode through the hole and just do damage in the open field with the elite speed now. Look at the cutback and the acceleration to take it all the way to the house. Get boned. New Mexico State sucks. Get it to Ben Bones. I'll take that. I tried to make a juke happen, but it didn't really work out in that instance. As it looks like we're going to take it to the half. No, 16 seconds. We're calling a slip screen. Did we score and get the football back in that amount of time? Unreal. Let's see what Ben Bones can do here. If blocking works out, I think this could actually be a touchdown. But that's going to be a pretty tough ask. Like, we're just not fast enough. We're just not fast enough there. Clock's going to stop momentarily. I probably should have gotten out of bounds. And we'd be lucky to get another playoff here. Damn, getting out of bounds there would have been clutch. Get it to Ben Bones. Get it to Ben Bones. We might actually score a touchdown. Bones down the sideline as time expires. 47 yards to the house. Unbelievable. It all works out. No one accounts for the best player on the entire team in Ben Bones. New Mexico State is trash. 6 rushes for 113 and 3 touchdowns. 4 catches for an unknown amount of yards, but at least 50 and a touchdown. As we start the second half with the football up 38-7. This could be the biggest game of Ben Bones' career. And we're going to cut this back right. And we're still going. Look at Ben Bones go. 18 yards. Maybe didn't take the best route on that one. Running the ball, the vision wasn't exactly the best, but man, that was a pretty nice play to watch as Jalen Harris gets it. Oh, and it's thankfully tackled from behind, but there's a flag. I say thankfully because we don't want Jalen Harris to score. And we're going to go back 15. Oh, man, there was clipping. And now it's 1st and 22, which honestly I like because that's just more yards for Ben Bones to potentially get. Safety's coming up on a blitz. 1st and 22. Here's the screen. Ben Bones got to showcase that speed ability in the open field. I tried to juke, still didn't work, but we pick up 11. Now 2nd and 10. We're running the read option. We're almost up to 1,000 total points. I want to score another touchdown. If we had a 5-touchdown game, that would be unbelievable. But Jalen Harris going to keep it himself, and there is a flag. You almost wonder what that could be. It would have to be holding, you think. It's offsides, actually. So it's now 2nd and 5. And we're going to be passing the ball here. Kind of a weird setup by this New Mexico State defense. And we're going to be calling for the ball heavily. Jalen Harris decides to go in a different direction. 4 yards to Will Hastings. 200 plus on the ground. It's possible. We just need to actually start getting the football a little bit more. Here's 2nd and 7. Read option. Keeper with Jalen Harris. I will not block for him. I refuse. 3rd and goal from the 6. Let's try a slip screen. Okay, maybe. I mean, we ran power O into the end zone last episode. And here is the screen. Blocking should be... Oh, Jesus, you suck so bad. I'm running hurry up. I probably should have cut that inside, but I expected the blockers to... Oh, I don't know. Block? We had both our offensive linemen out there in front, and they did absolutely nothing. And that was an easy touchdown. And now it's 4th down. We're going for it. There's the spin back. Ben Bones so close. Oh, no. So close to another touchdown. We get the football back, but we gotta go 37 yards now. That was so close to a touchdown. That would have been a really clean play with the spin move as well. But we're running power out to the right side of the field. Get out of the way, please. Oh, look at the spin. We might have to start showing that up a bit more. 8 rushes for 135 and 3 TDs. I mean, it could be even more. I don't know that we're going to get 200 yards on the ground, though. That's going to be tough. Bones open. I mean, like, he's defying gravity with some of the tackles that he manages to break. He caught this through contact, essentially, and I don't know how he didn't go down here. He's just a beast. He's just an absolute beast. 1st and goal from, what, the 3? Ben Bones should be getting this. I think this is a fake end around. Run up the middle. And that is touchdown number 4 on the ground. I mean, he has another receiving. And this is still in the 3rd quarter. Ben Bones just has a nose for the end zone. You figure he has to be player of the game. And he's not going to play the entire 4th quarter. That's your final. 52 to something. New Mexico State gets murdered. The play of the game, of course, is going to be Ben Bones, showcasing that blistering speed. 9 carries for 139, 4 rushing touchdowns, 8 catches for 104 yards, and a receiving touchdown, obviously. 4,500 XP earned. We're up over 15K. And the thunder that is so loud outside my window is what Ben Bones did on the ground last time. He was thunder, and he was the lightning. Okay, though. 15,000 XP. Let's see what the skill upgrades are. So, Machine Go. That looks like a good one. +2 speed, +1 strength, +2 acceleration, +1 agility. And Jet Set Go is +3 to speed and +1 to carrying. And then Can't Catch Me is juke, acceleration, and elusiveness. Now, I think Machine Go is the best one here right now, so we're going to get this one. That takes us down to probably, what, 11,000? We're at 15, I think. So now Ben Bones has 96 speed. And we could take that up to 99 right now if we use Jet Set Go. And then Can't Catch Me doesn't actually impact speed. But juke would go up, elusiveness would go up, and acceleration would max out. Let's get both of them. Why not? Jet Set Go and Can't Catch Me. Ben Bones is going to be a freaking cheat code, ladies and gentlemen. And if you check out the Heisman watch, I bet Ben Bones maybe even went up He is now number 1 on Heisman watch. Benjamin Victor is apparently the quarterback. He's a wide receiver in real life. Patrick Surtain, the second corner in real life. He's playing QB. This roster is like really weird. Childred Redwine, I talked about on stream. A DB, he's on the Browns now. Quarterback at Miami, and White, apparently. And in the top 25 polls, do we jump up at all? No, we're going to hang tight at number 5 for right now. But all the teams in front of us are undefeated. Georgia Tech almost lost to Miami. And Georgia, I mean, they didn't almost lose or anything. Northwestern probably will be the next domino to fall. We just got to get inside the top 2 if we want to play the national championship, obviously. 3,000 points. Ben Bones is ridiculous now. If we check the depth chart, 99 speed now. And that was, what, 94 before those upgrades? 99 acceleration. His agility is just so low at 77. We need to get his other attributes up a lot. And I think that might be next week. But here we go. Let's have a good week of practice. I mean, you'd like to think, in theory, that because we have, like maxed out speed and acceleration, it's going to be way easier to get past people and get more points in practice and more XP, and then we can use that to get, more skill upgrades and do better in games and just completely dominate. I mean, 99 speed, 99 acceleration as a sophomore. I mean, there's nowhere to go from there. I mean, you get maxed out stats. Almost 1,500 XP there. Very nice. We should be poised for a huge week. We should be poised for a huge week here against South Carolina, because they're like one of the worst teams that you can face in the SEC. I think Kentucky's also really bad at this time. Vanderbilt's pretty bad. I mean, they're a 93 overall, but they're not that good. So we'll see what we're capable of. Hopefully we run the football a lot, or at least, get the ball at Ben Bones a lot. I want some stamina upgrades. Just the right upgrades are not popping up in the shop that we need. Speed is maxed out now, obviously. Acceleration, maxed out. I want trucking, agility, stamina. Those are upgrades that we need. And we're going to start to get some more expensive packages now that we're not buying skill upgrades as much, with speed maxed out and acceleration maxed out. So, big game here. We need a lot of XP. We had almost 5,000 last game. That was like on a 5-touchdown performance, though. So, I think it'd be tough to replicate that. We'll just see what these Auburn Tigers are capable of. 3rd and 5. That's a tackle made by Javion Duncan. Jalen Harris averaging a blistering 2.5 per carry. And here's a nice little slip screen. That's not the way I wanted to spin. The spin move maybe wasn't the best move to go to there. I wish the blocking would have worked out better. I think we would have had like 70 yards there. But blocking just wasn't too good. Just throw the ball to Ben Bones. Yeah, wait till he's on the sideline. It's going to be a bad call for ball. Jalen Harris is so terrible. He's so bad. Let's run the halfback angle, though. 2nd and 10. Come on now. Look for Bones over the middle. He's wide open. He goes sideline. Picks up 8 to Roger McCreary. Not sure we've seen him the entire series. It is 3rd and 2. We're running an inside zone type concept. Might spin back into the hole if there is one. Just because that sounded nice. Ooh. Look kind of clean. Only picked up 5, but I like that. So with the new coaching play, we get 5 uses on extra plays. And I don't really want to run slants here, so let's just see what's option. I mean, they're all passes. But I'm going to count the read option as a pass because he keeps the ball every time. I mean, maybe he hands it off. Who knows? We'll go to it. Only 5 uses on that, which is a little bit frustrating. Yeah, he kept it himself, which was the right read. But it goes for 0. Fantastic. Here's halfback base. Let's see what we can do here. 2nd and 10. How's blocking going to shape up? We might have to take this one up the middle. And that is a touchdown. Ben Bones, 12 yards to the house. Beautiful. And we're going to take the lead on South Carolina. It took us long enough. 2 minutes into the... or 2 minutes remaining in the first quarter. But South Carolina, the Gamecocks answer immediately. If we lose at home, to South Carolina, I would not be able to forgive this team. 99 speed. I mean, he breaks a tackle. It just doesn't feel like 99 speed, man. I want to be faster than everybody. Let's go to extra plays here. Buck sweep it is. 2nd and inches. Only 3 carries so far. But this is going to be number 4, and the blocking looks like it could shape up to be really, really nice. Oh, look at Ben Bones go! See, that's where 99 speed looks like 99 speed. The fact that he was able to outrun people in that, you know, closed off scenario. Look at that, like, just busting off tackles and through the hole. That was beautiful. And we'll run a counter to the wide side of the field. This is where 99 speed should come in handy, because linebackers should not be able to keep up. And I took that one inside. That was a bad read. We're going to run that back. I'm going to go hurry up. And we should be able to do a lot here. I'm going to try and, like, really take this outside. The problem is that the defensive end, and we're just so tired. The problem is the defensive end makes us take a super wide angle unless we want to get tackled. And we just need to upgrade our stamina, too. And we're not going to run slants here on 2nd and 4. 0-1 trap is a terrible play, but it might be effective in this really short yard situation if we can just lower the shoulder of Ben Bones and bone our way into the end zone. And we're untouched. Another rushing touchdown for Ben Bones. The Cocks are getting boned. How did I not say that already? I felt that's a great opportunity. 2nd and 12. Nothing like a run up the middle in this spot. Literally. I mean, exactly. I wasn't even being sarcastic, dude. Obviously. That's the exact situation where you'd want to do that. Okay. Ben Bones. Nice little gain there. This could be another touchdown. I'd prefer the rushing touchdown. Oh, we had it up the middle. And Harris misses him just long. I don't want it to be a read option, though. We're 4 for 4 on 3rd down conversions. Just hand it off to Ben Bones. Perfect. Juke back. Breaking tackles. 8-yard pickup. 1st and goal. We love to pass in these spots, so hopefully we don't do that. And we scored a touchdown with Ben Bones off the field. I wouldn't even want to, actually, in this situation. I thought we were on the far right. 1st and 20. Slip screen. I mean, I think that's about the most we could have done in that situation. Honestly. Oh, jeez, this play again. I don't want to pass block. Now, 3rd and inches. Run the ball. There we go. Halfback dive. We're going to spin back through the hole. If that's the move. It might not be. Blocking could be pretty good. Oh, it is. I mean, untouched. Touchdown. Another 12-yard TD. I feel like that's the second 12-yard touchdown of the game so far. It might not be. I just felt like it was. I mean, that's wide open. He's untouched. 99 speed is just too fast. But, like, the blocking was just too good. Throw it to Bones! Throw it earlier, though. Like, he waits so long. He waits until there's absolutely no room to turn upfield. He's like, now I'm gonna throw it. I gotta throw in these tight windows for NFL scouts. Listen, Jalen. No NFL scouts are here watching you play. None. The CFL might be here if you're lucky. Like, he's terrible. He's so bad. Go. There's Ben. Truck stick. That's why we need more than 80 trucking. So we can just go through him in these situations. We only have 1 timeout left. 30 seconds. We have to score before the half, and it has to be Ben Bones. Up the middle. Ben Bones. Touchdown. 13-yard TD catch for the Bone Meister. And South Carolina is getting boned hard, especially in the red zone. We're earning our Red Wings today. Give Ben Bones the ball. It was actually, like, not a good situation to do that. Picked up 1. Oh, we'll go right back to it. Cool. Good call. 11 rushes for 92, but what, 3 touchdowns? We keep getting it. I mean, 99 speed is starting to look pretty fast, actually. It's starting to look pretty fast. From the 5, running halfback dive. We're about to vulture somebody else's touchdown really, really hard. Touchdown. Ben Bones. His 4th rushing touchdown, and it's the 3rd quarter. I said Ben Bones was poised for a big game today, but we were boning so hard. 42-14. 4 rushing touchdowns. 1 receiving touchdown. And we're probably not going to play much of the fourth quarter. Ben Bones is just too good. He's too good right now. And we could be poised to go into the top 3 maybe. Another catch. Want to put up more receiving yards. And more receiving touchdowns. And more rushing yards. And more rushing touchdowns. And more everything. Watch Jalen Harris still get player of the game somehow. I mean, the dudes couldn't suck worse. I don't know how that was 6 yards. Went for a random spin. 2nd and 4. Motion wide receiver option. What is this play? I don't know that we've ever seen this. The player looks somewhat familiar. I feel like you should just hand the ball off here. Maybe not. I feel like that was a decent block. Will Hastings picks up 6. And we're going to be a receiving target again. I want Ben Bones to go off for like 200 rushing yards in a game, man. But like, it's tough with the amount of carries that we get. And that his spin move made 2 people fall down. His spin move made 2 people just straight fall down like dominoes. Look at this. They just hit the deck. Oh my lord. Ben Bones is in beast mode. 3rd and 6. Angle. Open. We didn't run the angle. Ben Bones dropped the ball. Oh, no. It was a tough catch in traffic. But that's a play that we're accustomed to seeing Ben Bones make. But it looks like he is going to play in the 4th as South Carolina is kind of making this a little bit closer. Which means we can put up even more stats with the Bone Meister. We have 21 first downs. I actually don't really like this power O play in this situation. But Ben Bones is kind of fast enough where that play wasn't a complete disaster. I just felt like we ran into the heart of the defense, you know? Like, it's just not what you want to do. If we could get our 5th rushing touchdown, that'd be so nice. Just get it to Ben Bones. Oh, there we go. Oh, still going! Stay it up! Oh, that could have been so nice. That was tough. I didn't really think we were going to get through that. And then it's Ben Bones, so we just kind of did. We could get 200 total yards. Well, obviously total. We could get 200 rushing yards this game. We just got to just, like, break one off. He seems tired, though. 4. These dives up the middle have been so good. And this one is just like all those. What are you doing at safety? Ankles broken without even doing a move. Look at that. We just changed direction with a quick little cut. And Ben Bones gets another rushing touchdown. Check this out. Just changed direction. The safety had absolutely no clue. And that is going to be the game. We scored 49. Of course, the play of the game is going to be Ben Bones. And that's that last one we saw where that safety over-pursued so hard. You can't over-pursue that type of speed. I mean, you're going to get burned. Because Ben Bones is the fire. Gained over 5,000 XP, 18 carries, 163, 5 rushing touchdowns, 9 catches for 81, and a receiving touchdown. 6 total TDs for Ben Bones. All right, so that is going to do it for this episode. As next week, oh man, that's the toughest game on the schedule. Number 2, Georgia. We had Bama, we had LSU. I mean, this is not an easy schedule for the rest of the year. But Week 11 is a must win if we want to play in the national championship, because we could take Georgia out or our season dreams could be ended in this weird alternate reality where we replayed San Jose State and whoever, because the file didn't save. So that sucks still, but yeah, it's going to do it for me, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one. Take it easy.